This is an audio description of a mosque lamp, made of colourless glass and decorated with enamelling in blue, red, white, green, yellow and black. The exact maker is currently unknown, although it was made in Egypt and dates from between 1350 and 1357. It stands at nearly 40 centimetres high with a diameter of about 28 centimetres. The first impression of the lamp is of its fragility and its vibrant colours. It looks rather like a vase, circular with an open top. The upper section is a funnel sloping inwards, straight down to a narrow band making a waist. It then curves out gently in a bell shape before turning down in a shallow curve underneath to meet the top of its glass pedestal. The glass is tinged a straw colour with bubbles and impurities within it. At the top and on the edge of the pedestal foot, a small amount of glass is folded over to make a thick rim, less vulnerable than the body of the lamp. The decoration is profuse but delicate, made in enamel applied to the lamp after it was made. The images and symbols on it appear to be quickly drawn by a sensitive hand, cobweb-fine outlines of flowers and stylised fish. Some of these shapes are filled with brilliantly coloured enamel, mainly red and blue with areas of gilding. Although it is smooth, the enamel sits a little proud of the surface and would be definable by touch. When one lamp was lit, it provided little illumination, but in the glow from many, the floral decoration was intended to inspire thoughts of a paradise garden. The delicate glass mosque lamp is one of some 20 that bear the blazon, or coat of arms, of the great Amir Saif al-Din Shaikhul al-Umari, one of the most powerful Mamluk amirs of the Islamic world in the mid-14th century, suggesting they were commissioned especially for him. Each blazon is a gilded medallion with a border of fine, flickering curved strokes of red and tiny dots of blue. In its centre is a red chalice with an umbrella-shaped cover hovering over it. Between each blazon is part of a quotation from the Quran in a striking deep blue enamel. Sinuous white tendrils with red petals are entwined between the downward strokes of the Arabic characters. The quotation is from Surah 24, the beginning of verse 35, the Surat al-Nur, verse of light. It may be translated as, God is the light of the heavens and the earth. The likeness of his light is as a niche wherein is a lamp. It is the Quranic phrase most widely used on mosque lamps. 6 leaf shapes are outlined on the glass of the lower section, bordered by red and white flowers and green leaves. In the centre of each is a sturdy glass loop from which the lamp would have been suspended from the mosque ceiling. The loops are thick and semi-opaque and were probably made from a separate glass batch after the lamp itself was made. The spaces between the leaf shapes are filled with flowers and leaves, outlined against a background of the same intense blue as the Arabic script. The squat stem of the lamp's pedestal curves gently outwards and is circled by narrow blue lines at top and bottom. 4 blue circles are set between the lines at intervals, each containing tiny, stylised flowers in red and green. Mosque lamps such as this are the best known and most iconic objects produced in Egypt and Syria under Mamluk rule. As well as giving light, they symbolised God's presence and were a reminder of the patron's piety.